got so much. Okay, okay. This the jar right here.
I was looking at that.
You know what I'm saying? The boy put together.
And that's actually what I was looking at when you were. I was looking at you.
What up, family? Do me a favor. Can you drop this in that mailbox? Get down. Get down. These are not.
Get down.
Can you grab your phone?
Get down.
Can you go on and read the comments for me real quick? These are not. Stop. Just start from the top. Cut the volume down. These are not. I can't do this and drive. I'm messing with Dewey. Just go to the video. Read the comments from top to bottom for me.
Hey, love.
So the
P Mafia.
hold on, P Mafia. Go ahead.
Hold on. Cena Elizabeth. Good afternoon, my beautiful friend Sika. How have you been? I hope well. I haven't been well. They found a mass in my left breast. They won't even give me a biopsy.
Who is this?
Angela Severino.
I can't make you no promises, Angelina, but hold on. I had to make sure I had permission. Say hold Dr. Adrian, y'all. I had to make sure I had permission to use her story, but which one was it you was listening to? I think it was the earlier was Sound Opener, Total Healing.
Yeah, I think it might have been not the Total Healing. I think it was the Tila Life.
Tila Life.
I think it was Tila Life.
As a matter of fact, her testimony is out talking about it, and you talked about which one it was on there. One of Adrian's first testimonies. She did so many testimonies, I just flew her down. It didn't sound crazy, but on a serious note, she had in her breast that she talked about it in her testimony, right? Yeah, you flew by it real fast. You named the things and you was like, and the lump in my breast.
Okay.
Listen to Tina Life. She did a 28-day to Tina Life, and the lump in her breast is gone. So I'm just putting that out there. The Tina Life frequency is so powerful, though. Y'all know that, so that may be a thing. Okay, so I can't make you no promises, but I'm gonna tell you the lump in her breast is gone from that one. Go ahead.
Hold
on, everybody.
Yeah, hold on.
Who was that?
Hold on, James, Zena, and Ruth.
Okay, go ahead. Go right to the comments real quick so I can get the talk.
Great greetings all. Let me see. That's it.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get right to this. I know I've been MIA, but y'all know I'm getting ready to leave, and I have so much to do before I leave. I'm still working on the DNA, and I'm not leaving until that one is done, because I feel like that's one of the most important, most powerful works that I've done on the planet. That one, the personal water therapy, well, all of them. We don't call them water therapies anymore. It confuses people. So, the water programs, all Tila Life, but the DNA, I feel would be one of the most powerful things I've ever done. I mean, I'm literally, when this is said and done, I'm going to be speaking, sending frequencies, of course, to yourself, into your DNA, speaking to your DNA, but also reprogramming the crystals and water in your DNA. I'm going to be speaking to the atomic particles in your DNA. What we're doing is I'm programming the DNA with the particular statement, along with everything else that's going to be in there. I'm programming. I'm gonna just go ahead and break this one down to y'all. I'm programming the DNA with a specific affirmation to put us all who listens to it, all who is under it, on one accord for harmony in the universe, to save our people, our planet, to remove these sinister beings. I'm going to put that in our DNA. So even when we're not thinking about it, our DNA will project that into the stuff that our world is created from, or made from. It will project that into the photons, and the photons will then create the quantum entanglement and make this a reality. It's so serious for us. This is where faith circles, some of you know what I'm talking about, is going to come in at. It's going to be incorporated in this whole thing. Okay, let me tell you, scientific study says that if you get 1%, the square root of 1% of the people of the planet on one mindset, you could change the mindset of the entire planet. Now, some of you know Lynn McTaggart. Some of you know Lynn McTaggart with faith, with the Circles of Eight. Her book, what's Lynn McTaggart's book called? The Power of Intention, or something like that. Look up Lynn McTaggart, y'all. And she's done actual experiments. Listen to me. She's done experiments where they put 8 people down in Kuwait, 8 people down in Iraq, and had them to all on one accord mentally, had them to meditate on, like, say, the crime in Iraq, right? And it changed. Because when you put those, for some reason, that's the magic number 8. Hence, we got what we're doing called fate circles. When you put 8 people together opposed to 3 or 2 or 9, when you put 8 people together, they will affect 1,000, or is it 1 million? No, what it is, each person basically affects 125 people. When you put 8 people together on the same intention, each person affects 125 people as a collective. And you can count that up to 1,000 or something. So this is scientifically proven that if you get a certain amount of people on one accord, you can make a change. Now, like, you had Greg Braden and Bruce Lipton went to that little town in Missouri, and I think it was Missouri, and I think and in Mexico too, and they didn't have rain in this place. They had no rain for a long time. There was a drought in the town. So Greg Braden and Bruce Lipton told this mayor, if you get the people to pray rain, not pray for rain, but to pray rain, and we'll teach them how, which they had the people of this town go into collective thoughts and imagine rain. Imagine it raining and filling up there and growing crops. They did this. This town, it began to rain in this town. So much rain that they didn't want that much. But what happened in this town is true, it's happening today. The mayor of the town declared that day National Prayer Day. So every year on that date, they come up with what they are going to all pray for as a collective, like prosperity for all the people. Everything that they're praying for in this town is coming to pass. They are womb creating it, or manifesting, as y'all call it. They are womb creating this and making it happen. So what I'm saying to you right now, I'm saying all that to let you know that what I'm giving you is scientific facts, peer-reviewed studies. It's not just some things that I'm making up. That if you get these people on one accord. So I decided to look up how many people was in the world. And it was over 9 billion people in the world. And I think that's the Mandela effect, because we passed that already and it was on 11. And I know I saw 11 billion people in the world. But if we look it up right now, it's going to tell you 9. But that's not true. That's the Mandela effect. Anyway, like, some of us don't get caught up in the Mandela effect. Some of us, like me, I still hold my memory. I have a chemical in my brain to help me remember. Even when I was a primordial and walked this land, when I walked right out of a crocodile, and my primordial sisters and the Amazon women, as they were not the primordials, the Amazon. They came after the primordials. They're the daughters of the primordials. They are the warriors, because we didn't have warriors. We didn't need it. Women didn't fight women. It was the gender wars that started. And we had women to become warriors, and those are called the Amazons. We were here before them, but they still us though. But we were here before our warriors. Let me just say that. So I don't want to lose my point. Where was I just at? You can remember. If you do call it out. If you don't. So anyway, it was a specific point I was saying to that. I don't know. I'll come back to it. I'm sorry. Let me clear my throat. Not yet. I'm good. So anyway, if you come together collectively on one accord, we can make things happen much, much faster than us trying to womb create on our own. See? So what I'm going to, okay, the percentage. So the 11 billion people with the Mandela effect. So I'm going to go with the 11 billion that I know I saw. It's the Mandela effect. We're not on 9. We're on 11. But let's just say that 11 billion people. So if you get, it's a red light. It's a red light. He didn't even realize it. He went with them. If you get 1% of 11 billion, it's 10,488, I think, or something like that, close to that, right? And then, no, it's more than that. It's 1% of 11 billion. It may be not 60, it's more, it's about 80, 90 million. Don't quote me, look it up. Maybe 80, 90, between 60 and 90 million, something like that, right? But then if you get the square root of that, I have this all written down, I just can't recall it right now. If you get the square root of that figure, the square root is 10,488. That I remember. So I rounded it off, just in case. I rounded it off to 11,000 people, right? And to keep pushing that forward, to put more power in numbers, I didn't even know it until we looked it up, though. The numbers turned out to be 11,111 people. That's 11, 11 and 1. 5 number ones. 11,111 people is what we need to save the planet. But let me tell you what I'm going for. I'm going for 11,111 black women. And I'm explaining to you why. Because she is God. We are the gods of this planet. We are the gods of this technology called spirituality. I keep telling y'all, spirituality is but technology of the body. I was the first. I hold the God body. And even though my sister has lost her memory, she has not lost her abilities. You don't lose your abilities. You use the knowledge of how to use them. We have the ability to procreate on our own via parthenogenesis. This is our right as gods. When I was here on this planet, I did not procreate with a male. I procreated my daughters, my sisters, and my lovers on my own. Love wasn't like this love. It's called eugeration. I delivered them on my own. I watched my daughters use radiation from the moon and the sun to fuse the polar body back into their eggs. I'll carry my memory still. My sisters are in the mountains of Peru. Now they're very, very, very old women that still look young. It's like to see one is like seeing a Sasquatch. You will call them a fairy or something in the woods, something you ran across. The primordials are still here from a time before time. But you have to be connected to feel that call, to feel the pull of our sisters. Some of them left, some of them are still here. Some of them was taken, some of them was raped by beings that look like Voldemort from Harry Potter. They wanted the technology. See, this whole thing is about her, because she had the God body. There are beings in this universe. The reason these beings right now are asking me to do the DNA repair, because they can't. Hence a reason that our DNA was cut off now, that's called junk. They disconnected us from ourselves. Their technology of their body, they don't have it. That's why you have synthetic technology. This technology that they have, you can do. Like we didn't need telephone because we had telepathy. That's of the body. Your true 5 senses. And I'm not talking about sight, taste. I'm not talking about them. That's one sense, the sense of perception. You got clairvoyance, intuition, telepathy, psychometry, one more. I can't put it. Somebody put it in the chat if you know it. Telepathy. Psychometry. Oh, perception. Perception is the fifth one. Those are our true five senses. They took one sense and broke it down to act like we have five. Perception is the sense of touch. Light has to touch my retina for me to see. Sound has to touch my eardrum. Same thing. Taste has to touch my taste buds. Smell has to touch whatever that is, and I have to touch to feel. That's just a touch. That's just a sense of touch. It's a sense of perception. One, but then they call the rest of our senses ESP, extrasensory perception. This power of spiritual, I keep telling y'all, people don't believe this, but you cannot be spiritual without your body. See, you'll say, then what about men? Listen, you can only go as high as the ship that you're in. You can only go as high as the planet that you're riding. Like, you can go to Mars. Why can't you breathe there? Because you're not made of that place. You're not made of those elements. The beings of Mars is made from Mars. You're made from your planet. I can breathe here on Earth as oxygen because the Earth is 85% oxygen, and so is my body. So we are of the same thing. So when she kicking off, I can inhale. When she exhale, I inhale. When I exhale, she inhales. It's a partnership with her and my ship, with the body. So you say, I don't need the body. I can go within. In what? Your body. Let me see let me see you go into a spiritual sight without a pineal. That's why everybody trying to calcify it. Because you need the body. The glands are your gateways. I need y'all to hear me. Even though I know you can because I'm yelling. The glands are your gateways. They are the portals to your 7 chakras. There's a gland at each one of them is the gateway. So the glands are regulated by what? Your hormones. Your hormones are what keeps you in harmony so that you can be played? What be played? You the instrument. You are the record player. The rocks. The rocks are the records. The minerals are the records. It's information. The trees are the record keepers. They're the only thing that can process. They are the library. They're the only thing that can process the rocks. Man cannot process rock. That's why your stomach hurt when you eat medicine, vitamins that's made of rock. The plants eat the rock, and you have to eat the plants because you are what? The record player. You play the records. You play the information that's in the stones. You play the information. You are a crystal. Your blood is crystalline. So is your DNA. And adenine and thymine and glutamine, all of that has crystals in it. It's crystalline. So you have crystals in your body that all it needs is the proper tone to vibrate information. Crystals vibrate sound. It amplifies sound. I know I'm wearing a sound amplifying crystal on my neck right now. It amplifies sound. You have this in your body. So you have the proper vibration coming to your body and the proper tones coming to your body will sound it off. You are an instrument for source, for the all. Each one of you have a mission. You are on mission. This is Mission Earth. And that's why you having such a hard time, because you will not follow the instructions you were given. Because what you don't know is that you want to seek the true secret to manifestation other than, it's really simple, your energy. Like if I say right now I'm going to the store, that's a manifestation. We don't see it as that everything that we do, that we say that we're going to do and we accomplish is womb creation. So wherever your energy go, if I say right now, I'm going to date me a superstar, I guarantee you in between 6 months and a year, I'm going to be in some superstar bedroom. Because that's what the fuck I want. And I get what I want because I put my energy in it. There's a flow. Like Adrian down here now, she'll tell you, like, when my energy is in something, what it's like.
It's powerful.
They can't hear you. Tell them, like, if you don't want to get on camera, you don't have to. I don't know what you want to do.
It's powerful, folks. It's very powerful.
When I'm in it where I'm at, I'm in it no matter what.
Right.
No matter what I got going on. And I keep focused even when, they might not be in focus. They I'm like, stop, I gotta do this. The shit is real. And that's why I get the things that I put my energy in. That's one. Two, let me give you a secret to manifestation that they didn't teach you, that nobody has taught you, probably what I'm about to say. This is the secret of secrets, people. Look at you. What is it? But you already know. You already know. You know what I'm about to say? You're not sure?
Go ahead.
You're not sure? You're not sure?
Do it.
Secret, y'all, to manifestation is your mission. Listen, your mission comes with a care package. How about that? Your mission comes with a care package. I'm gonna ride around a little bit. I got too much energy. Let me just keep riding around this park. Because if I leave the park, she gonna go crazy. Your mission. You came down here for something. Like, a lot of you know that you got something to do. But you like, I'm gonna do it, but I gotta do this first because I gotta eat. I'm gonna do it because I gotta do this first because I'm getting married, or I'm about to start my business, or I'm about to, and one day I'm going to, and soon I will be. I'll do what I gotta do. It's coming. But you're struggling though. So then that makes you even think, well, damn, I'm gonna do my mission because I'm struggling to eat. Honey, the reason you're struggling to eat is because you're not on mission. Because listen to me. Secret to manifestation. I'm trying to tell y'all something about some womb creation right now. Y'all better listen. Secret to womb creation. Stop these it up.
Get down.
Secret to womb creation is to get on your mission. Because your mission comes with a care package. I promise you. As soon as you start doing what you know you're supposed to do, everything that you need to get it done is already there. You got a whole treasure chest waiting for you to open up. I promise you, when you on mission, you don't even have the right to have a dream. I'm about to tell y'all something today. When you're on mission, you don't have the right to have a dream because it's already written out for you. You already got. You don't have to worry about how you dress. Because you'll just start letting go of all of that. You just start letting go and fuck around, wind up in sackcloth. Like me. My sackcloth just came in. You just let it go. I got 100 of the same outfits. I look the same all the time. They be like, what's wrong with that lady? Nothing. I've let go. I don't worry about the things you worry about. I have time for mission. That's why I get it done. And we're about to go through that in a second. That's why I get the mission done, because I'm not worried about getting my nails done or my girl hair and nails done. The energy is on the mission. I need y'all to stay with me. So everything I need for a mission, let me tell you something. I got to go cross country right now. I got to go cross country. I said I need this much money to go across country. And I saved it all up to go. Something happened recently. I had to spend it all. Guess what? I still been preparing to leave. I promise you. Before I got to spend it all, the word came in. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Didn't just replace it. Replaced it with some extra. I didn't know where it was coming from. And I didn't give a shit. I know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And listen, it's not about this. I got to change my language with y'all too. I've been wrong about something because I'll say I'm doing what I'm told to do. The guardians don't tell me what to do. The guardians aid me in what I have to do. They're not here to tell me what to do. They just here to guide me. To help me to know where this at or where that at. I have a connection. You know what I mean? I'm not like most people out here that's teaching. They're coming from a book. I'm coming from connection. We forgot about the connection. You know what I mean? And then you have people with the connection, and it's just foolery. They act like they got connection, but the shit they talking about, they ain't proved a damn thing. They just talking. People tend to believe that, though. Okay, hold on, Dewey, okay? Smelling like that. Y'all, I need y'all listen to me today. Your mission comes with a care package. I promise you. If you suppose, like you've been trying to make it, you can sing, and you've been trying to make it for a long time, and you know that is a talent, as they call it. It's not a talent. The reason you ain't making it because you're using your tool wrong. Why Beyonce making it, but she's using her tool wrong? She's not. She chose a side, and she's using her tool for her side. She chose to dumb the people down with her tool. She's not battling between gospel and, you know what I'm saying? She made a choice. This rapper made a choice. That's why everything flowing from them. They don't give a shit about what you talk about. They don't give a shit about no righteousness. They don't care about that. They made a choice and everything is flowing in their favor. See, but a lot of the righteous is torn. You know what I mean? Y'all out there trying to be YouTube vexens and internet superheroes and just doing dumb shit with the tools that you were given. Wondering why you can't make it. Some of y'all done wore so many hats. You look fun. Some of y'all done wore so many different hats just trying to be something with these damn people. But you ain't making it though. Because you haven't put the right hat on yet. Because you know inside what you're supposed to be doing. And listen, God ain't whooping your ass. You are. That is your own guilt. Your own guilt is whooping your ass for you not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because nothing should matter but the mission. And I'm going to say it one more time. When you get on your mission, there's only one. You know what? I'm not even going to say it's one true mission. There's only one true mission for me. And that's divine vibration. Because yours just may be something else. But when you get on your mission, your little treasure box opens up. Your care package get handed to you. All you do is open up your being to knowing that I have everything I need to make this mission happen. And it's going to happen. Right now, I have people pouring from I don't even know where, coming out of woodworks to make this happen. To offer me events, halls, all kind of stuff is coming up. So much that is overwhelming for me. Some of it I feel like I'm not even ready for. But I can't act like I'm not. I gotta figure it out on the way. Because I know it's part of the mission. Feel me? Sometimes scheming, she gonna jump out that window. Somebody knows she got ups like that. Alright, I'm about to shut this down in a minute. Let me tell y'all something. All of that is to say this. My job, I had to figure it out, y'all. I had to really figure it out. Because I know right there in that tree is a little teeny bird about this big. I think it's a hummingbird. If I showed you what it was, look at those little teeny birds. That's not hummingbird. The way it flies. Wow, it's like this big a bird. Whole bunch of them. I had to figure it out why I'm here. I mean, I follow the instructions. I haven't realized how much I've done. I do, but I don't. Today, I've been working on a timeline today that I want to share with y'all. Not as somebody teaching you something, but just as my peeps. Like, because it blew my mind. How much I've done and what it's all for. And this is not even everything, but I need y'all to just see how dynamic this is. June 9th, 2017, I was told to lead a womb shutdown. And I remember because I was on the phone on the land, and I was talking to this sister named Angel, who said that she's a parthenogenic birth. She's a spitting image of her mother. She has no father. She only has her mother's DNA. And she was on the phone proving it to me. That she was the daughter of a primordial that's here now. And showing me all the miraculous things about her story. And she's the cousin to somebody y'all would know, but I'm not going to put him out there. Somebody big that y'all would know. And her cousin knew this, but didn't want to tell her story. So we was talking to her, and as I was talking to her, it was incoming. The guardian started talking to me and said, tell them to shut the wombs down. I don't even know what she was talking about. I was gone. Laura was talking to her at the time. She didn't call her name in public, but the person I was with was talking to her, and I was just being spoken to in that moment and given the instructions. So sometimes I don't know if the instructions are coming into me or exploding out of my DNA, because my DNA carry a lot of information, and sometimes I have DNA explosions. And I think that was one of them, a DNA explosion, opposed to one of the three speaking to me. So I was like, oh man, y'all, I just got a mission. They was like, what? So I'm telling them, I gotta shut the wombs down. They was like, what? For one day, women were not to have sex. And my mission was to talk to the black woman, so-called, and any other woman who wanted to go with her in support. The men were to play the drums and allow their women not interfere with this mission. We have to wear all white. Some of you may have been there, took part in this. We have to wear all white. And we had to come together in meditation at 11:11 a.m. And listen, I know, I just how I know this not me, because I don't get into the 11:11 stuff. I didn't. I'm starting to pay more attention now, because even the mission we're about to do now, what's the numbers? 11,111. And we just looked that up. It's a super angel number. Look it up for yourself. 5 ones. So I did it. Had some sisters to come out to the land. They stole from me. My stones that was around the tree. I sat in my RV and watched her steal it. Let her have it. I'm like, she must really need that. But then she left and got put out her house. But anyway, they shut her garage down. We did it. Afterwards, I was so tired. I mean, I campaigned this thing, because I think I started the campaign probably like in February, March, straight till June. I campaigned this thing. Now, from what I know, I got 15,000 to 2,000 women around the world. I'm talking Kenya. I'm talking they went to Rebecca with the matriarch in Kenya. I'm following her footsteps with the matriarch in Kenya. The No Men Allowed village. We have sisters in Kenya to talk to her. We have people in Japan, Taiwan, Costa Rica. If you go to the page of what is it? Gathering the Souls, I did a list as it was coming in. It's a list further. Go back to that time, 2017. You'll see some lists of everywhere that was people were saying, we here, we with you. London, just everywhere. I know for sure that there was at least 20,000 women and their men. Some of them their men. It was all kind of women. Straight women, gay women. The men played the drums for us. It made a hell of a noise on the earth this day. I didn't know what that was for, y'all. I just did what I was told. We shut our wombs down no matter what our sexuality, no matter what. We shut our wombs down for a day and we gave it to Source. About a week after we did that, the guardians came and said you did it. They said enough women went to release the divine feminine energy on this planet. That's what we did. I don't even want to start crying right now. For all those who partook in that, we released the divine feminine energy. on this planet. We made it. It was because of what we did. I just when we were just looking for it today, going back into the information, I ran into, at the time, somebody did a blog talk on me. I don't even remember that blog talk. That's how much work I was doing. I don't even remember doing that interview. I'm going to listen to it tonight. I don't remember that at all. But that I didn't even know that the video had 65,000 views on it. I know a 20,000 on my own. I don't even know how many of those people came. Not views, but y'all know what I mean, listens. 65,000. So we opened up a portal, y'all. When we did, pictures came in from everywhere. Go back to, I got a Facebook group, Gathering of Souls. They all on there. People sent them pictures from everywhere. In their white, at the rivers, at the waterfalls. These are guys, get off of her back. At the waterfall. Just everywhere. But we did it, and it was way more spiritual than I even know. It was way more profound and meaningful than I even know. But I'm going to keep going. That's June 9th, 2017. February the 2nd, 2018. No, February the 24th and the 25th. I released a documentary. So it took me 9 months to put together. It's like birthing a baby. 9 months. That was my baby. It took us to put that documentary together. And again, it was 8 black women. It was 8 of us. New beginning, the number 8. It was 8 black women and our stories of how we made it out the hoods, how we made it out of, some of us not the hoods, but just, we made it out of the hold that this world has on us and made it into our journeys. We made it to the journey of spirituality. We made it to that road. Not to say that we're perfect on it, but we released ourselves from the hold that Apophis, the devil, Satan, the Jill, whatever disagreeable name you want to give it, Enlil, I don't know, Inky, whichever one, have on us. We broke free from that. That was February 25th, 2018. But I got to keep going because I didn't even know. I saw all this today. March 2018 and November 2018, I was told to take y'all to the trees. Remember that, y'all? The Gathering of Souls? The documentary, but anyway, is in the link in this video. Anybody that want to see that documentary, it's in the link in this video. If my sister is in the hood, that's where I need to be. It's a Facebook group also. We did the Gathering of Souls also that year, 2018. That's the 11. The year is the 11. 2, 3 plus 8 is 11. And then we did it in November. That's the 11. That's the 11/11. The year and the month. I didn't even see that. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to give y'all this. So I was told to take y'all to the trees. If you go to the beginning of the channel, you'll see it. The Gathering of Souls video. About 8,000 views on that video. I was told to tell y'all the whole ritual. Again, it had to be led by the black woman. This is not my prejudice. This is my instructions. The men had to stand around her, around the trees while she did this ritual, and then they could do it. They could participate. But we had to go to the trees. We had to take off our shoes and our underwear and our jewelry. We had to be all natural and take no fake grid or nature's grid. None of that. And we had to put our back on the trees. We had to hold the tree with our feet on the ground because we had to close a circuit. We created a circuit from us to the tree to the ground. So the trees brought information in from the cosmos and put it into our spines, brought information out from the ground and put it into our spines, and freed us and allowed us back into nature, because we have not been allowed back. We have been closed. That whole story about the angels at the gate of the Garden of Eden, that's all of nature. Man have been cut. Oh, the next ritual they gave me. The next ritual they just gave me, we got to do. Nature spirits. Opening up to the nature spirits. I need to remember that. Text it to me, please. So, we had to ask to be allowed back into the gates, y'all. Now, this one, I mean, we had Native American Chief Orville Looking Horse took Native Americans and did this ritual with us. People in London, one man, they had a big event in London where they had 10,000 people come. He said that day, because it was outside, that he was taking that crowd. It was some kind of festival event outside where like one stage with 10,000 people watching. He was taking them to the trees. I never heard from that man again. He told me he was taking them to the trees, Caucasian man, and he told me afterwards, he said, we did it. He said, I took him to the trees on March the 23rd. As a matter of fact, that's my father's birthday. And we took him to the trees. So I know at least, thank you. I know at least 30,000 people went with me. 30 to 50,000 people went with me to the trees. And never heard from him again. In March, from that March to that November, the 2 rituals we did. As a matter of fact, I went up to the mountaintop up at the Sitgreaves. Look it up. It's a beautiful place. The Sitgreaves in Arizona. Stayed in the log cabin and went out there in that forest. Sorry, I was processing that. What are you looking at me for? After the gathering of souls, I was told to put together a total healing packet, which was the companion to the documentary. If my sister is in the hood, that's where I need to be. Because she needed a way out. Now that we done told you, now that we gave her the sight. See, the womb shutdown was the opening the portal for the divine feminine. It was opening the portal for God. Y'all can do what y'all want to do with this information today. But I'm telling you, the God is the black woman. And everybody, it's all of our responsibility to help her to wake up. Because if she don't, all of us are going to fail. I don't give a fuck what your culture, who you are, what nation you from. If we don't wake her up in this divine feminine energy, this shit, they're going to lock it down. Y'all about to be caught down here for the next 1,000 years. If you don't reach divine vibration, 144,000 hertz or megahertz, whatever one it is, if you don't reach that vibration and get out of here, I'm not sure when the closing date is, but get the hell up out of here, then you're going to be stuck in the cycle. This is your hell. I'm going to show you why you need the black woman to do it. Either anybody could do it. You are limited by the body that you're in. Men, you do not carry the portal. So we can cut that shit right there. Yes, black man, you got non-ether hair. You got melanin in the major part of your skin. Your dick cold and light codes and photons and shit. But you don't have a portal. You do not have the womb. You got a seam up your balls. You got a seam, which means your womb closed. You are a degenerate female, like it or not. You better find your femininity now. Define that femininity just means when you more feminine, you can more so indulge in the technology of the body called what? Spirituality. Your electricity's popping. When you're more spiritual, to be more spiritual, you gotta be more feminine. You got to release yourself from those masculine ways. Some of that testosterone got to go down. I don't mean be feminized and all of that. I just mean, imagine, even the most strongest warrior you can imagine got to sit down and cross his legs and meditate with his hands up. That's a very feminine posture. He got to come into his curves and get out of them straight lines and find the flow, the circle of life. He got to get in that flow. The total healing packet came after that. Same year I was moving. I don't even know how I did all this. Because it took me 10 months. So through all of that, I was writing the total healing packet, but yet doing events that I'm being told to do. No wonder I was stressed out. No wonder I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy as shit. But I need y'all to see the timeline. So then I put a book together, 400-page book, one picture in the whole book, 400 pages of information to help a person. People say, this person know this, Dr. Sebi knew this, this one know this. Listen, some of the information y'all putting out is too heavy for my sisters because their minds are like children. That's why they had me to do this work. Because when a sister in the hood read the total healing packet, it's like a child read it, so she can understand every herb, what it mean, what it do, what the body from A to zinc. I gotta take my vitamin A. You don't even know what vitamin A do. You don't know what vitamin B, B12, B6, all other B's. C, calcium, D. You don't know what all these different things do for your body. They don't know that. Y'all too heavy for some of them. You got to break it down like a child. You got to tell her about detoxing. You got to tell her what it means. You got to break her body down for her. Show her her body. Then the black woman has what's called the God body. I wrote this up a long time ago and I never put it out. I guess it's that time when I come back. She has the God body on the planet. She has the cosmic coil hair. She got the strongest antenna. Yes, so do her son, but let's keep moving. She's the nurturer. She give life. So do all the other women, but they don't have the coil. She got melanin on her major organ, which is called skin. So do her son, but he don't have life givers. He don't have a portal. She literally has the God body. So she got the portal, which we can usher in, and we can birth. We can, listen to me. We can literally birth a new day. Women, you don't only birth physically. Everybody births mentally. You can birth a thought. Male and female has two parts of the great mind womb that I keep trying to tell y'all about. Source is but a mind womb. Every being on the planet, male and female, has a mind womb. We birth thoughts, but then only the female has the the mind called womb. And we don't just birth in the flesh. We birth entities. We birth suns. We birth solar systems. We could bring things from the cosmos through our portals. We birth angels. We birth demons. Listen to me. And because her skin is covered with melanin, that made her God. No disrespect to anybody else. But in order for us to save the planet, everybody has to be involved with waking up God. I don't give a fuck your race. I mean, then think about your race. If you do get mad about that, if you're on a righteous journey, because it wasn't not your race to help dumb her down, to whip her and beat her and hang her from trees. So you owe her and her sons anyway. You owe God and her sons anyway. But it's the responsibility of the collective to wake up the black woman so we can stop this shit going on. Because she holds the technology, is what I'm saying. It's just about that. It's literally just about technology. She holds the technology that's needed to save this place. What I've come to realize with everything that I've been sent down here to do was geared toward her. of it. Starting from womb shutdown. I was told to go to the women in the hood. Though people from around the world went. It just made the cause more powerful. The documentary was about black women in the hood. People even ask me, why you ain't doing it about black men? Because if you save the mother, you save the nation. All of it's coming from her. Y'all okay? Okay.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
All of it's coming out of her. And she can birth without him. And it's happening on the planet now. Parthenogenesis is back. And it's happening on the planet now. When you save her, you saved her son and her daughter. Because a righteous woman ain't fucking with a non-righteous man. So if parthenogenesis never came back, and we kept on depending on our creation, which is men, if you save the mother, you're going to save the men. Everything a man do is for women. Everything he does is for a woman. To get a woman. That's all they think about, procreating. They just want to plug. So if the women go righteous, the men going to follow. If all the men in the world go righteous, women ain't going to follow that. They'll get you though because they got you programmed with the men as the head of the household. So man go to jail, become Muslim, half the hood, now all Islam. How long? The women don't even stick with that. They bickering. They after a while, the shit get old. Think about it in the hood. He'll come in as a Muslim, a hood Muslim. He bring the whole family with him. So she assalamu alaikum. Not even saying it right. It's assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum muslim. She come in there talking about salam alaikum. That shit lasts for 15 minutes. And she back on her whatever it is she was on. She ain't got time. Nigga, you ain't holding down to this. This ain't real. I done seen so many arguments in the hood with the man, and then they say the women ain't following. Cause you ain't right. You're not the head, first off. You're really not. You want to be. And they program people to say that you are. Because you strong. Did you know she was strong too? But they made her weak. She was always stronger than you. They made her weak by her hemorrhaging once a month. Once every month. She's on for 7 days. Of course she's weak. Stop a woman's menstrual. You see how strong women in menopause are in comparison to women not in menopause? Because they saving all their stuff. You get stronger in... Talk to women in menopause, you get stronger. If you took care of your body, you actually get stronger. I mean, you get wear and tear. Anybody going to get that. But if you took care of yourself, you're stronger than you was when you was younger. You have a lot of women in menopause in the righteous community talking about, I'm stronger. I feel better than I did when I was 20. Women in menopause, because you're saving all your stuff. Now you eating right. The devil ain't got a hold of your mind. You walking the journey. You moving closer to divine vibration. You're stronger now. Now you see who you was. In menopause. Now that you're in menopause. The pause of men. This is not nothing against men today. This is all about her. And if nobody else going to do it, and continue it. Anybody who come out and tell a black woman who she is, they always seem to fall off. Because they phony as shit. They don't keep the message. You know what I mean? You follow all these goddamn men, these scientists. Okay, they got some good information. And that's all right. The Guardians told me a long time ago to drop religion and go with the science. Because the science, and what the Guardian said exactly to me was to release myself from religion, study science. Although science don't have it all together, it's the closest. That was my exact message 20 years ago when I let go of religion. Or however many years that was. When I completely let go of religion, I think that was before Catholic, and we going on 26 years that I haven't been in religion. So go with the science. But what they better tell you, because they looking at the records, they know why these scientists, and that's Greg Braden starting to though. He's starting to tell the truth of not only who women are, he's starting to mention the black women every now and then. He easing it out there. Because they looking at the records, y'all. They know. When I saw something with him recently, he mentioned the black woman. I was like, what? He didn't say the black woman. He said the woman of Africa. That's how he said it. But you knew what he was saying. He was like, that's the strongest being on the planet. To be honest with you. They know, y'all. He feel like he he got to be responsible because he know that truth. So you got them telling you about the Anunnaki and telling you about the underground tunnels and shit, but they ain't telling you about her when it's her that they need to wake up. It's when you wake her up, it's like waking up the mountain on the movie Moana. It's like waking up that goddess. You know, it's like everybody, male, woman, every race to wake that mountain up. Because the mountain is what's going to save you. She's the mother of this planet. She's birthed everything here. No. You need her. No matter what your race, you need the mother of creation, the mother of civilization, woke. That's a huge part of my mission going across on this Taking It to the Streets tour. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get my sisters. No. If my sisters in the hood, it won't escape me. That's where I need to be. Mm-hmm. They sent me to the hood. I didn't even put it together till today, y'all. They sent me to the hood with the message about water therapy. And then later they gave me the message saying, the women have to do this. What woman in the hood? It just all come out to be that. And I got a whole blueprint for her. We already opened the way for her with womb shutdown. We have a documentary that she can watch. I need to be doing this. I need help. I need other people doing it. We need to be showing and airing this documentary and wake these sisters up to show them. Because the whole documentary is about one thing. One, we see you. Two, we are you. Do you know when a righteous woman like myself or yourself, and we in our spirituality, we got on our stones and shit, but that girl with that stiletto and that paste in her hair and her nails this long, covering up all her chakras. She, the black woman, is the furthest from the earth with her stilettos. Listen to me. She's the furthest from the earth with her stilettos on. Do you know she will look at a woman with her locks and call her nappy head? Make that woman, that goddess, feel like shit. The whole world. You can't, I'm sorry for pointing your face. Your little girls can't wear their nappy head and their crowns. She can't wear her crown in school. Cut her locks. Perm her hair. Give her even the school's making her feel like shit. And we just struggling. But I promise y'all this, if y'all help me to wake her up, we won't have to struggle no more. Don't worry about the men. Because when she wake up, it's automatic. When she wakes up, y'all, her sons are coming with us. Her lovers, her men, her husbands are going to come. They might hold strong for a minute. But when she been married to his ass for 15 years, and she was like, "You ain't okay. I got to go. I'm on journey. You ain't good enough, girl. Well, go ahead. What you gonna? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll go down there and seek on that land. But I'm getting the fuck up out of here." I'm getting on a mission. Oh, you going about your business then. This ass sitting in his house by himself. His socks funky. Skid marks in his drawers and shit. Dinner ain't being cooked. But for my bitch, I can see something soft around him. Drinking every night. The boys coming over. He's sicking them with all them stinking farting up the house. He like, where's she at? Because he knows she is order. He gonna come back home. So when you leave, just know you coming back. You just got to do what you got to do to get him to follow you. Hold strong. He coming. You can hold off sex way longer than men. They got to practice that. They literally have to practice decontrol. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want somewhere else to walk them. There's too many dogs in this park. The baby gets terrified. All of that. Okay, Dewey, we're going to go somewhere else. I'm going to take you somewhere else. I got you. I'm going to take you for a walk, baby. I'll take it. We'll take them somewhere else. Y'all feel what I'm saying to you? So we have a whole blueprint for them. We're going to open the way again with womb shutdown. We have a documentary that they should be looking at. No. So they can see. That's what the documentary for. The documentary is here to give the sister a sight. We told our stories. I told how I stabbed the girl. I gave the roughness of it. We had sisters who was their bodies was taken by their uncles because of their lifestyles. All kinds of things. We told the truth, but then we told them how we made it out. They gotta see because that, like I said, that girl with the stilettos on will point to the nappy head sister, try to make her put her down. But what she don't know is that sister, that God used to be her. That's her graduated self. She didn't realize that to go back inside to nature is her graduated self. That sister who took off the wig and put on that natural hair and took off the nails It's like they trying to make it okay. And then in the name of righteousness, you got these bitches out here teaching my sisters that is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to eat what the fuck we want to eat. It's not okay to do what the fuck you want to do with your hair. It's not okay to put a wig on and cover your seventh chakra. Fuck that. We all want to do what we want to do, but that don't make it right. It's not okay. Fuck that barbecue chicken, that macaroni and cheese, and all that bullshit. Get some life in our bodies. Eat a goddamn salad every day and get some kombucha or something. Get some life in those bodies, y'all. It's not okay. I don't care who your fake ass guru is making you think it's okay. I done told y'all, the Guardian said get the fuck about them cities if you righteous. So even those righteous not even listening and paying attention. And I done brought y'all so many things that's correct. Why the fuck are you still in the city? Are you making your move? Because I'm going to tell you what's about to happen. I told y'all they just cleared that fat-head Musk man. Then it cleared his ass for 4 million towers on the ground, 42 satellites. They about to create a dome over the entire earth. We need to wake the black woman up now. We need her technology. We need her spirituality. Because she holds the tool. She holds the God body. Y'all don't understand. The war has always been against the black woman because of who she is. So if we join and have our sons join and then have the rest of the world join, we need 11,111 black women and anybody that's going to support us. And y'all better support us. You owe us in the first place. But we're here to help you. I have to go wake these sisters up. And it has to happen now because it's happening now, y'all. They about to put the dome over the whole place and y'all going to be trapped here. And that's every race. I don't give a fuck if you Mexican. I don't give a fuck if you Cheetos. I don't care what you are. We got to wake up the God body. Don't see it as a woman, then see it as a technology. See it as a tool. We need her God body. And a collective thought. It'll change this whole shit. Overnight. I'll do my part. I'm going to have 11,000 women on DNA repair. And I'm going to program inside of them a super thought. As a matter of fact, I got to tell y'all this one more time. Y'all still got a little bit of time left? Y'all still want me? A little bit of time. I got to tell y'all about me and Adrian real quick. You ready for this, Adrian? We got to tell them this.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead. Listen. This is so deep. I ain't even going to get into the full story right now. I can't. It's so heavy. It's going to take some time. But I'm going to tell you about this part right here. While I'm creating DNA repair, right? I'm thinking y'all, I'm telling y'all don't even know my studies. When you tell them how I'm studying for this thing and working for this thing, it is just hard, y'all. Because I got to get it right. So I was sitting there and I was speaking with the deities and the thought came to program a mission in the DNA repair. Meaning to get us all on a collective thought. Like I told you, I'm going to start putting on the site the words that I'm using too, so y'all know. Like, I think Tila Life is up. Go look, Tila Life now, you can go see what's actually being said to you in Stanoon. They said to program the world, like to program the DNA with a thought, and they gave me a vision. It was like I was just stuck in there, right? And it was this vision like we were collectively sending like a signal out into the universe, and it was unifying everything. The trees, the earth, the other earths. It was just like slowly a beautiful light. It was surrounding the earth, and it was just a spread like out. It was creating harmony, a very harmonious collective thought, action. So I called the girls. I called the tribe and was like, so listen, y'all. I brought them together. What should we, if I was going to program something in DNA if the DNA, I said to them, if the DNA could be programmed with something, what do y'all think as a collective they were saying words like compassion and like we all need more compassion, so that should go in DNA. I'm like, well, that should go into personal water therapy. But anyway, the compassion, and I was like, that's cool. I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna add that to it. You remember any other words? Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, she over here crying, y'all. What up? You remember any other words? Are you crying because your debut? You scared?
No, I'm just crying by
The energy?
yeah, and the whole thing.
The whole thing? Here it goes. So, I'm telling y'all it's powerful. So, they were saying, words that they thought would suit the cause and everything. But I'm like, that's not what I was talking about. I'm like, nope, that's not quite what I'm saying. But I wanted to hear let them finish. So then I wanted to give them my thought. I'm like, nope. What I'm trying to say is a collective thought that we can all have that will change the world. Adrian said, she just said this thing out. And I'm like, what's that? Say that again? And she said it again. And then at the second time she said it, she said, my mission statement. I'm going to give y'all the short story. We'll give y'all the long story later. The short story is she woke up out of her sleep some years ago with this mission statement. She woke up and she wrote it down. We will give y'all the story later because I know y'all want to hear it. And she got on 2 different shoes, but that's cute. She, because they sandals made alike. She woke up out of her rest with a mission statement. Can you tell them?
What the mission statement is?
You want me to tell them, or I don't know it. You have to tell me so I can tell them, or you gonna tell them? You gonna tell them?
Yeah, I can tell them.
She a little camera shy, y'all.
Greetings, everybody. My mission statement is to usher in a new paradigm that will bring Earth, nature, humanity, and the universe and the cosmos to a harmonious and balanced existence for the highest and best good of all concerned.
She was nervous. But her mission statement was my vision. Did y'all catch that? The mission, I was like, so we was talking, I was like, say it again? You just said what I saw. When did you get this? How many years ago? 10?
About 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you, but you got to know everything like with this right here.
Yeah.
She got that mission statement, didn't know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
She had it for 10 years for me today to put it in y'all DNA. Are y'all listening to? Are y'all, who with me? Anybody with me? Anybody with me? Who with me? Who with me right now? Tell me y'all with me right now. They with me? They not with me. Somebody got to be with me right now.
Somebody said I love it.
Somebody got to be with me right now. Y'all see how this work?
A lot of hearts, a lot of hearts.
Y'all see how this work? 10 years ago, it's just been in her.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been in her. As soon as I saw the vision, the word said, call Adrian. Just like that. I didn't know what she was going to say. Because at first she was just naming out the other words like compassion, like those kind of words. And then she was like, wait. And then that grew into a whole bunch of shit. We just got to tell y'all, that's a whole story for later that y'all won't even believe. But Adrian was definitely one of the reasons put in my life for this right here. To help me to program the world with the... And that's just a thing though, because I'm a writer one. That keeps saying, like, even if she hadn't said that, because I had the vision, I'm really good with writing, so I would have put that vision real close to that. But it made me know that she confirmed. They put it in her to confirm the work after they locked me to her. I gotta tell y'all. I gotta tell y'all. Adrian, can I tell them?
Yeah.
Adrian and I, this is how we came together. This is why we are in each other's presence. Adrian came for a personal water therapy and the work that I do personally with people. I listen to what they need. I go into research. I do a whole write-up for them to get them on track. And she wanted her personal water therapy for her life care, for the whole nine. I mean, she came with it. So when she came, she sent me send me a picture. I have everybody do this. Send me a picture so I can see who I'm talking to. Number one. Come to realize I'm like, this Adrian Cooper, I know this name. Like, uh-oh. I'm like, this lady done bought everything I got in my store. She been there for a minute. I know this name. I know this Miss Cooper. I know this name. No, y'all, this is real. You gotta listen to me. So I did an interview. Like, I'll do your interview on the phone, and then we do a live interview. I need the vibe, which, you know, that only makes sense. So we do a FaceTime thing. And when I was on the FaceTime with her, right? Some of you know what I'm talking about. I carry this really, really, really powerful energy with me. I mean, it's so powerful it makes people levitate. I'm gonna stop right there. But it's very powerful energy, right? It's a sexual energy too. What? Miss Cooper. You in the tribe now. It's a very powerful energy, right? I'm very careful with it these days. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a ritual to call it back from everybody I ever given it to. I need y'all to listen to me. She got, She's saying, no. Listen. She's saying she got to go to the bathroom. Yeah. She letting you, when she get right there, yeah. She got to go real bad. She's doing so good. Yeah, we got to pull over. For real. Listen. Okay, baby. I got, mommy hear you. Mommy know. Y'all can do one or two things. I can come back in, or I can walk them right here, let them go to the bathroom real quick, because they got to go. So, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Y'all want to wait, or I got to let them pee. Y'all know y'all want to wait because y'all want the dirt. What y'all think is dirt anyway. Come on, baby. Okay, baby. Unlock the door. Never mind, I got. Wait a minute, baby. Hold on. Mommy no. Hold on. Let me get your harness. Come on. Hold on. Okay, come here. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Come here. Let's go. There we go. You good girl? Okay, Dewey, I got you, baby. Hold on. Mommy got you. Thank you. Come here, Diesel Doc. No. Hold on, baby. Oh, it's getting kind of tight on you. Throwing up. Hold on, baby. Hit Adrian. Take Diesel. Wait a minute, Diesel Doc. Come on. I think she want me to loosen up her. Come on. Just walk. Start walking around. Okay, Dewey. Okay, my baby. You got it? You gotta go really bad too? Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Come on. Give me your feet. Come on. Come on, let's go. time? Every time? Go ahead. Good girl. Good girl. Look. See that door? Yeah. Go over there and fix it for me. Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, big. Good girl. On the corner of it, put it on that. It's a little strap. Put it on there. Stretch it all the way out. And that other piece in the middle go down inside the window part. But you gotta like force it. It's a long piece with it, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's a long piece with it, right?
Uh-huh.
The whole thing gotta go down in there. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Hey, family. Y'all waited.
Stop.
Get down.
Ease it up.
Okay, you want to calm her down?
Yeah.
In the back, in the trunk. I'm gonna open the trunk.
Ease it up. Calm down.
Ease it up. In the back of the trunk. Listen. Her lunchbox. Bring her lunchbox up here. This will calm her down.
Okay.
You gotta calm down, baby. Oh my God! I took it out. I took it out. Wait a minute. No. Yeah. Yep. I got it. Right, I put it back in there. These are doc. So damn. These are doc. Don't rub and play with her. These are doc. Go in the back. No. Go in the back. Go. Go in the back. Go. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. No, wait. Let's just see what's in here real quick. You have to put your seatbelt on first. This first. We're not pulling it off. Give her a cookie. And she got you do a cookie too. Break it in half and give it to her next time. The baby.
Oh, okay.
You don't really want that. Good. Just stop. Dewey don't want that. Here, give me this. Dewey's funny. And you want this thing? No. Just don't zip it up yet. Just relax. Just relax. Okay. She's focusing on that right now. She wants something else, but it'll keep her calm. I can run in the store and grab her something real quick. All right, y'all. Here we go. Thanks for waiting. Can't believe I even waited. That's long. All right, so we got on the phone and we did our phone interview, right? While I was talking to her, see, my energy is real strong. You just got to know what I'm talking about. I'm tired of even trying to explain it to people. But it's one of the most powerful things on earth. And I'm talking with her. And, you know, I'm looking up. I didn't even really see her, like a camera. So it's not like I was attracted to her or nothing like that. I couldn't even... Adrian is not really, like, computer savvy. And, like, if she got the thing on, I couldn't even see clear. So I wasn't looking at... My point today is I was looking at her like that. I didn't need to. I just needed to vibe with her and to write her stuff down. And get the information that I need for the spiritual side of what we had to do together. And at one point I looked up in the fuzziness and I felt my energy exchange with her. Like it just entered her. And I was like, oh, I just put my head down. Like, I didn't know if she caught it or not, but I knew I did. So I was just like, okay, so I guess we're done. Any questions you have? Okay, I'm out of here. She was like, okay. I think it was about a week before something was said. Because we was doing each other work or whatever. But it felt like my energy was in pain. Now, if you lock with my energy, anybody who's locked with my energy, baby, tell you, if you lock with my energy, if I separate from you, we're both in pain. But they always tell me about this pain that I don't know about. I'll get pain, but not like what they be talking about. Like, people has been afraid to be back with me because of that pain. And I'm like, I didn't get them because I'm hurting too, in not a normal kind of way. But it's not like, but over this week, this energy is growing in me. I'm not even talking to her. Oh, and this is what happened. Anything I needed from her, I would just text her, and she would send me the information for me to do our chart stuff. In about a week, I woke up, and she was in my face. Like, she was in my room, in my face. I was like, this shit's getting weirder. So I called her. I was like, you doing okay? She was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, what you doing? She was like, nothing, I'm just chilling. I said, no, well, look, you was just in my room. You just woke me up. Like, talk about some Seeker. Because she from Jersey, right? So she get that Adrian accent and stuff. Seeker. I'm like, you in my room. She said, well, I was just talking to Source about you. And I was meditating and thanking Source for you being in my life. Thank you that I know I'm about to be on a journey I've been waiting for, because she done did it all. This lady, this lady done did it all. Yo, she done did ayahuasca down in Peru with the shaman for real.
Costa Rica.
I got this. She done ran through Costa Rica. Like, she done been, she traveled for this journey of hers. Like, she just been out there in the world. But she still, like, she's something she missing. That she found in Zen wounds. Divine vibration. Check it. So she was thanking Source and da-da-da-da. So then I'm just trying to see, like, so, because I know what's happening. I got this pain in me that I don't like. It feels like I'm going to die. This pain. Go ahead. What the hell? My car doing all that for, like, I felt like I was going to die. So I'm trying to ease it on her, right? Because even when I'm talking to her, like, now that I'm talking to her, the pain is subsiding. I'm like, what the hell is... So I'm trying to, like, sneak about it, like, so, how you been feeling? You feeling all right? She was like, yeah, so any strange feelings with you, anything? She was like, well, no, something going on in my heart chakra. You remember you can see the heart chakra all the time? There's something going on in the heart chakra, and my throat closing up.
Crying.
And let me finish. And I've been crying. I'm like, she got it. I said, what you crying about? I don't know. I say, it hurting you right now? She was like, well, now that you're on the phone, nope. And I'm sitting there like, yeah. What the hell is this? I said, can you describe the pain to me? She was like, yeah. She was telling me. I was like, oh my God. I said, miss, that's that energy. She said, what energy? The energy I be telling y'all about. That's my energy. She wouldn't, like, accept it. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's your mess. And then when I said, it happened on that thing. How long? She said, as soon as I got off the phone with you that day, it just happened. My heart was hurting. Now, let me tell y'all what's crazy about that. Damn, I want that spot. Let me tell y'all what's crazy about this. If I was going to get with somebody, it don't hurt. The energy is the best thing you ever felt in your life, if anything. When I separate with somebody, it hurt. We had an energy exchange in reverse. We had an energy exchange in pain. We are just in pain all the time. Am I lying? Mm-hmm. We're just in pain, like, all the time. Unless we get close to each other. If we're not on the phone or in disharmony or... And I don't mean, like, nothing sexual. I just mean, like, if I don't connect with Adrian, I feel like I'm gonna die. I don't know. We don't know what this is. I know my energy, though. I know it's my energy, but I don't know what this is. I never felt like this a day in my life. To tell somebody some shit like this. I don't know. And that's why We're in connection right now. Because it's like we're forced to be, like we're stuck. Like I tell her all the time, she laughing now because I ain't playing. Like I'm stuck with you. I don't like it. It ain't right. Why am I stuck? Like, if I want to be somewhere, let me be there. Because I want to be there. Not, I'm like forced. The Guardians, I don't know who did it. What did it. We know each other from somewhere else. That's for sure. We know that. Lifetimes or... And she really know that more than me. That's a nice little trailer, look. I told you, niggas be living here now, man. I'm telling you. That's what it's come to. And that's why Adrian and I mean, and then she volunteered to go cross country with me for the drive. But since December, we've just been stuck. And I've never experienced anything like it in my whole life. I'm literally stuck with her. I be fussing about it, don't I? She laughing right now. She over here laughing. But I'm serious, like I feel stuck. If there was no interest, I didn't know her. I had no interest for her. She had no interest for me. So it wasn't like that. Nothing like that. She had no interest for me. Can I tell me the story deeper?
Yeah,
9? 9.5?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's been celibate for 9.5 years. She's a straight woman, basically. She's been celibate for 9.5 years. She's been celibate for 9.5 years. So, but she said she knew this year she was going to find her tribe. Just a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of synchronicities. It's just crazy. But I'm telling y'all some real shit. I've never experienced nothing like this before in life. If anybody know anything about this, y'all hit me up. You won't know much about my energy because you have to experience it to know what I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm. Will you tell them?
Yeah.
Like, can you explain it a little bit? Oh my God. She said, whoa. Yeah, I know y'all heard that. Wait a minute. This lady crazy. Y'all, hold on. Oh, the whole slab came out. Hold on. Let me mute y'all for a minute so I can see this lady. I should have touched it. Y'all done broke something. Anyway, we're going to leave that alone. She really camera shy. But it's different, so I can't get y'all to help me figure my energy out. I'm really good at that. I'm really an energy master in that way. But I don't understand this and how we exchange energy in the reverse. How do we exchange energy in pain, like we broke up? We exchange energy like we broke up. I'm not bullshitting y'all. I'm not. And then when we just talk to each other, we just feel normal. When we don't talk to each other, it start growing. That pain just start growing. You know, like the pain when you burn your finger and you put the ice on it, and then just be that pain and you put the ice on it, feel better. When you take the ice off, that heat start coming back. It's like that. I have no idea. Like I'm stuck with this lady. Anybody know anything about it? But y'all gotta hear the full story. It's gonna blow you. So maybe I gotta do with all of that. Y'all gotta hear the full story. It's just gonna blow you. Dewey sleeping now. That fat ass. She done ran like that. That was good. I'm glad she got that out. So anyway, that's why Adrian here. Y'all see a lot more of her. She's definitely tried. She'll be here for good soon. And that's what it is, y'all. But then she came with the program. Like I said, I would have figured those words out anyway. To that vision, that's what I do. But your words was just exactly my vision. That's the freaky shit. Why was your words my vision that you had from 10 years ago? And this is the work I have to do. Like, even it's so deep. Like, she's here with me. There's been times I'm like, no, Adrian, it's okay. You don't have to come with me or to ride with me. She would get upset. She laughing over me. I'm telling y'all, she's crazy. She would get upset. Like, I'm like, I be asking, like, why you gotta ride across with me? Because I'm supposed to. They saw you. It's too late. They saw you. She be like, because I'm supposed to. Like, she's supposed to do this work with me. Like, she maybe that's her mission. Like, I was talking about mission. You know what you're supposed to do. You just know. Everybody just know. No, that note, I'm about to get out of here soon. Read any comments I made. Start from the bottom up. Thanks for waiting, y'all.
Which CD is the best to get on your site?
It's not a CD. It's an MP3. It gets downloaded. It comes right to you in the email. What you want it for? Who said that?
Jatina Harris.
If you look, first off, if you can handle a headbanger, get all. Follow the instructions. And videos that come with them, like in the description, click those video links and follow the instructions, like the way you let the water in. Not just listen to it, but you lay back and let that water in it. Out a whole video is on the description on the site. Go to those and actually look at the videos. Like, I think it's 15-minute video. A headbanger is all so many things that happen. People are going to other dimensions. You'll see some of the testimonies on Zen Wombs 2 YouTube channel. Look under I think it said water programs, the testimonies. But people are literally traveling to other dimensions on that one. What's that sleep call? Everybody wanted
lucid dreaming.
Lucid dreams. People going into lucid dreaming. All kind of things with the body. Like me and now like 3 other people like have actual physical levitations that happen. With me is I don't know why it does it, but it's my left leg, it's his arms, it's her arm and leg on her right side. I don't know. It's very powerful. You feel the energy come into your body and start knocking stuff out. And that's us under all. I got 2 real powerful ones right now that's not even up yet though, which is that personal one and the total healing affirmation, but that'll come out before I leave because I'm doing 2 more. So before that's going to come out the DNA one and the children's upgrade. Children's upgrades for children, but the inner child in everybody. What you missed, what wasn't programmed in you as a child, we're going to do it in this water therapy. And I'm telling y'all, it works. Like even for the children one, what I'm doing is I'm doing it in Stanoon and English, so I can pull their attention. I'll be speaking some English in that so I can pull them in into the meditation. You know what I mean? Teaching them how to listen to the water and stuff like that. But it's for any child, your inner child, no matter what your age. Because our inner childs have not been programmed. And that's what we're all trying to get back to that. So I figured out how to do it in the water therapy. But one of the most powerful ones is all in Tila Life. It depends on what you want it for. Tila Life. Go on the site. We ain't finished doing the rest of them. We're working on. Go to the site. If you want to know what the affirmations are saying, scroll down and look in the blue. When you see the blue words, that's going to be what your affirmation is saying. The first 4 paragraphs of every affirmation is the same. It's speaking to your atoms, your water, and then it goes into what that particular affirmation is about. So look for the blue. And Tila Life is one that's complete right now. So you'll see like the actual affirmation in Tila Life. Y'all go see that. I know some of you have been waiting for that. So the affirmation is up. And why you've been feeling this joy and happiness and protection. That's why, because that's literally what's been said in it. In Stanoon. So it's always about what for. Like the opener is good to open your mental. That will open your portal. It just open you up. You feel open. You will overstand it when you finish listening to that one. But then you have Sound meditation. If you need it for focus, go to Sound meditation to get you on focus. That one gets you on point in that focus. So then you have children's awe. If you want that sedated feeling, you need to calm down. Be careful. Listen to that one if you drive. Be careful. Just listen to that one playing in your space. Like if you're working, like if I'm working, I forget that one playing in the background from overnight, and that one's still playing. I wind up nodding, just like a junk. I wind up nodding. So if you need to calm down, if you're feeling anger inside, if you wanna, and that one is mostly water. Literally, the water was programmed, then recorded, and it's very powerful. It's called children's awe. So some children can't take all, but the program is in the water. They can take the water, and the water is still having a very, very powerful effects. So it's all about what you want it for. Okay, what else they said?
Well, Jatina's continues. She says, it's a headbanger. She says, okay, I'll get me all. She said, I'll get all for me and my daughter. This is what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then she asked, and you answered the question, all is not for children? The question they had to
I'm not going to say it's not for children. I don't recommend it for children because it's so powerful. I wouldn't recommend it for children. But some children, like Andre children in Hawaii, him, his wife, and his 4 kids listen to it. Like it runs them to the bathroom. They be fighting over the toilet because it cleanses you out. He said, but it got his children is on point. I'm not going to recommend it for children because sometimes it could start off with pain in your body. If it's addressing something, your shoulder, you might not even know you got something going on in your shoulder, start hurting real bad, and it's going to deal with that, and it might explode like my knee did, and then you better. Still haven't had no pain in my knee that I've had in my knee for years, for straight years, and I listened to all, and it hit that knee, and it came to a pop, like a bomb in my knee. I was like, in that room. And the pain never came back. I'm not going to recommend that for a child. You got to know your child. So if you're going to let child listen to something like all, take it easy, greasy, for you got a long way to slide. I would let the baby listen for about 2 minutes and say, how you feel? 5 minutes, how you know what I mean? Check on them. I would just check on them with it. It's very, very powerful. It's not a game. So do it that way. Or put them you listen to that and put them under children's awe. Elderly people that's in pain and stuff, I wouldn't let them listen to all. It might really help them if they can handle the pain and let it knock stuff out. But I wouldn't recommend that for people like what she got her elderly mother and father listening to right now, Nikki. They under Sound, and it brought his hearing back. He keep forgetting his hearing. He keep forgetting his hearing aids. Right now, he keep talking about it. That car was about to hit that car. So I would take it easy on him. Go ahead.
And last comment, Jantina says, I want to unlock my chakras and reconnect with source.
The opener. I will go to the opener and all though, but see, the all has opener in it. The all is comprised of composed of 3 different ones plus. So all. But no, just for a straight opening though, for what you're asking for, I would say listen to the opener. Listen to the one called the opener. Let it play for at least 30 minutes. Just leave it on repeat. Do that twice a day. Whenever you get on the water therapy, be prepared to do this for 28 days to get the program. You could change anything in 28 days. But the difference in my affirmations is the language style noon, so you're going to get immediate effects. It's not, you don't have to, I promise you don't have to wait no damn 28 days before you be hitting me up like Sika. But let's just do 28 days anyway. Just go 30 days, and then that's what we do. I haven't even had time to do my own. That's probably why I was ill. When I was ill, even recently, that made me sit down and then go into the total healing affirmation. And that started bringing me back. I haven't had time to listen to it myself. I've been doing so much work. It plays all night, but I haven't. It's different when you focus in on it. Okay, what's up? Because there was some up still.
Well, this is all her. Short.
Did I get all of what she said? Everything?
Yeah,
I want to
you
know.
did. She got everything. Yeah. Oh, she said she still comments. She says, "My mom took the bite. Would it heal her?" I don't know what
When it comes to the bite, let me tell y'all something. I can't make no promises, but I have people that's taken the bite, and they are under all. And they said they've given me reports of, mind you, it got living things in the bite, right? And water therapy, our water programs pushes out living things that don't belong in you. All kind of parasites come out your body. There's a parasite in the bite. So I can't tell you. I don't have no instruments to do a scientific study on this. But what I do have is the people and their reports. And the people are saying, one person specifically said that they wanted something for that, and they listened to all, and they literally could feel the things moving through their body, and how her husband took the bite. He didn't want to listen to it. He got irritated, like a demon was in him. She said, I got irritated too listening to it, but I fought through it. She said, there was the thing in me, and then I unloaded so many parasites came out, and my irritation went away. I can't make you no promises, but I think that's why I'm here. I think that's part of why I'm here. But that's something you want to prove and not just tell somebody. And I don't have any proof of that, opposed to what 2-3 people have said to me. Because I don't have the bite. But people with the bite are reporting in right now. And it's like they don't want to do no testimonies, but they send in emails. And I'm going to do a video where y'all can read these emails that I get. They don't mind that, but they don't want me to show their name or nothing like that. So I can't prove it that they said it. And I can't prove. What I can prove is, you want to see water therapy? Is it really working? I want you to play it to your plant and look at your plant in 30 days. And then you tell me, is it working? Get the same 2 kind of plants. Play it to one and don't play it to the other. And then you'll know what it's doing to you. And that's my scientific proof. Keep going. What's next?
Well, Jatina also says, I don't want to be left behind in this hell.
And you don't be. Mm-hmm. We follow the instructions and we have them. That's what this whole video was about. We've been given the womb shutdown, which opened the portal up for the divine feminine in this energy. We need the black woman to get up. We need her technology. We've been given a documentary so that we can see that other people, if my sister is in the hood, that's where I need to be. So we can see that other stars has gone through what we've gone through. And if we made it out, you can make it out. Then we gave you a total healing packet to give you a blueprint on how to make it out. We told you the most intricate things and most important things that you need for your journey is in that total healing packet. Wear it like it's a Bible. You carry that thing around like it's a Bible. All the most powerful herbs that anybody can tell you about. I don't care what else they know. The most powerful 21 herbs that Dr. Sabi healed the world with is in that book. I don't care what else is new. Those herbs he had took care of the thing. It took care of lupus. It took care of cancer. All of that. It got so much compacted in that one book. It got a vegan cookbook in it. It got a year plan in the back of it to help you wean yourself. Just say, I'm gonna take that year plan. I'm not telling y'all to take it. What's in that plan is what we did. How we went through a year plan and cleansed ourselves. It's a blueprint for you to do what you want to do. I cannot tell you to take that. I'm going to tell you, though, that worked for me. I'm going to tell you, when I ate meat, this is how I got off. I went to veggie burgers, how I ate it, how I went from this week to this week. It's a year plan. I put my whole life. What helped me? You got issues with your childhood? I put it in that book. You got emotional issues. I put it in that book. How to come up out of this stuff. And then we were given water therapy. That's a blueprint that's been created this whole time, is what was put together. Did I get everything? The documentary, I said that.
Mm-hmm. said the documentary.
Oh, then the gathering of souls. One of the most important things you got to do, and people really sleeping on this, you got to go home to nature. You got to make the connection back. And they gave us a full ritual. Just hashtag gathering of souls, Zen wounds. It'll come up. It's on the beginning. I'm going to put it in the community post. Again, it'll come up, the video with the full instructions. It's summertime right now. Y'all go out there in nature and do the ritual to be accepted back. Listen, because everything that they've given us is show and proved itself. When I was up the mountain of Mount Lemon, look up Mount Lemon in Tucson, Arizona, 9,000 feet above sea level. It's where I did mine at my tree up there named Haske in Stanun. Haske is her name. And I went up that mountain and I did that ritual. And my girl was zero below, it was even sea level. What's sea level? In Texas, because Texas is all flat land. She was at the bottom and I was at the top. I was at that tree and heard Jalissa talking to me. I heard her praying. And I was like at my tree. I said, Jalissa, listen, I ran out of that ritual to call that girl. She was calling me like, did you hear me? We spoke through the trees. This ain't a joke, y'all. It's not a joke. We fell out shortly after that. But she'll never forget she talked to me at that tree that day. So she was, one of us was at a hub tree, which is a mother tree that sends the information through the other trees. Now I'm telling y'all, get online. Go get accepted back into nature. Put your back to the tree. Do the whole ritual. Take one day out of your life with sincerity in your heart and lock yourself back to the motherland. The land, the mother. What we got next?
Scarlett.
My Scarlet love.
She said, watched you yesterday, and yes, I was crying so hard like you were leaving, and I was never going to see you again. Didn't understand why I was crying like that. That's what Scarlett King said.
Watched me yesterday?
That's what she said. She said, watched you yesterday, and I...
Adrian, you trying to say something? Where you watch me at, Scarlett? Where? Watch me. What did I do yesterday? I worked my ass off yesterday. Watch me.
She must have watched the video from before.
Yeah, my other video.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Gogo says, yes, water therapy is working. My money tree is thriving.
I know that's right. That's another thing, in case y'all don't know. Water therapy, because it's communicating with you on a cellular level, your DNA is already being programmed. Let me tell y'all something. Your DNA have crystals in it. It's crystalline. So there's crystals in your DNA. Crystals are sound amplifiers. You have crystals in your body. This language and its tones that source has given us is going into, listen, is amplifying out. I can't want for anything. I just had a powerful, powerful, powerful sister call me today. You know what she said to me? She said, you saved my life, Sika. She said, you told me something, and everything you said to me years ago came to pass. Y'all know who she is, but I'm not even going to say who she is because she didn't give me permission. She said, everything you said to me came to pass. She said, but let me tell you what I am. She said, I'm a money man. Am I lying? Was you there? I'm a money manifester. And I know I got to come to you to manifest for you so you can build this thing you got to build. I'm going to come to you, stay with you, spend time with you so that I can manifest for you. If I don't come down with all the money that you already need. She said, because I know that's part of my mission. Listen, I can't want for anything. I told you, You skipping your mission. You're not getting on mission because you got to pay the rent. You're not getting on mission because you got to wait till your kids go up first. You ain't paying the mission because you're trying to open up this new thing. You ain't paying the mission, getting on your mission because, let me tell you something, if you'd have gotten your mission, you'd have got your care package with it. You would want for nothing. That's a goddamn fact. Get on your mission and watch. Take the leap of faith, y'all. Get on mission and watch what happened to your life. I ain't lying to you. That's the secret to manifestation if you want it. You get on mission. I'll close this in case I'm flying here with y'all. You get on mission and watch what happened to your life. Go ahead. What's next?
Ruth Coleman says, I got to get the healing packet.
Get them before I get on the road, y'all. Once I get on the road, I won't be able to, it's going to be out of stock until I get back because I'm not going to be able to ship. I'm not bringing them with me or nothing. So I won't have nobody to ship them out for me. So if you want it, get it before I leave within the next week. Go ahead.
Ruth Coleman again says, absolutely. I remember when your mom got sick and you blessed that blood when she first came here to Arizona. You are a powerful woman, and we stayed up all night.
Oh wow, you remember that? And some of you been with us for a long time, been through the womb shutdown. We did been through the womb shutdown. We did that. We did that for the whole world and didn't even know it. The Guardian said we harnessed enough energy in that womb shutdown. Listen, I know at least 20,000 went with us. I'm just coming to find out that there were more who knew about this. We around the planet, these women shut their wombs down and gave it back to source while the men drummed it out on it and sent that energy out. The Guardian said we did enough. It was enough of us to open up the gates for the divine feminine to rise on this planet. Black woman, it's your job. Your body is the God body. But we got to wake her up. Everybody has to help wake up the black woman. If we wake her up and we can get 11,111 women on one accord, I'm going to put it in the DNA. I'm going to put it in the DNA to program us all on one accord. We could come together on one day. I don't know how long it'll take me to get 11,111 women, black women. I don't care if I got a discount, if I got to be giving them away for free at times, whatever I got to do to get women to go with us. So on one date, under our fate circles, on one date, we all have the same mind. We will change the world. But everybody can go. Everybody from every race, every man, woman, and child can join us. But I need y'all to join this black woman's cause because she got the God body. It's going to amplify this thing. It's the technology. It's not about the race. It's about the technology, y'all. She has the body, which is the spirituality to kick this shit off. But she's the most asleep, and that's why they have her asleep. What's next, lady?
Ruth Coleman also says she's been following you since 2015,
Woo!
2016. She says, I know what you're capable of.
Ruth, wow. It's time, Ruth. All of that knowledge, everything that I've been bringing, the total healing packet, the womb shutdown, the documentary, all of that is one puzzle. All the way to the water therapy. That's one system for a person to wake up. That's one system to wake the black women up. I'm taking it to them. We about to take it to the streets. My message done changed. I thought I was just going out here to spread water therapy, but it's not just about that. I got to go out here and wake God up. I got to let her know. I got to let her know out loud. I got to let her know with some pride. I got to let her know that I'm not ashamed of her. I got to let her know that I'm one of her. I got to let her know that I come from where she come from. And she got to wake the fuck up. She got to wake the fuck up because if she don't wake the fuck up, all of us are about to fail. Y'all better help to wake the black woman up because we need her technology. Y'all need our technology. We gotta join forces. It's just like saying, If this tribe grow potatoes, this tribe grow mangoes, but that tribe over there got all the kale and everybody is lacking in vitamin K right now, we're going to join forces to go get that vitamin K going. We're going to help them plant. It ain't about, okay, because they got melanin, because they got the melanin and about her. No, we need her because she got the vitamin K. See it as your sister. I see it as your fellow human. That's what I want to plan it for. I got to help the black woman. Everything that she's been through. Everything my people put her through. We got to wake her up. And I got to help. I'm going to have a hand in this. Because my people had a hand in keeping her down. But when they kept her down, it was keeping me down too. It's her technology that's needed. Mark my words. It's going to be her sons to protect the gate. To protect her while she do it. This is what the Guardians are saying, people. I ain't making it up. Go ahead.
Marsha Curtis says, wow, I just told someone I figured this out, and here you come. Thank you so much.
You're
you
welcome.
are on time for me.
You're welcome, Marsha. That's it. It's the truth, y'all. We got work to do. Every black woman on here listening, it's you got to get up. And you need to be underwater therapy. I don't care if we got to do it on layaway. See, I ain't got it right now, but can I pay you later? Have the honor system, because I will give it to you. Because I ain't got time not to. We running out of time. So it's going to make sure I eat and just honor what you say. Before my water therapy blow your ass up. Well, it couldn't. But I'm saying I have to write you another one. To blow you up instead of piecing you together. But I'm saying it's the most I could do. It's just time though. It's really that time. She has to come up by any means necessary. And our sisters, like I say again, you got these people out here preaching and teaching. And, well, I know better. This one know better than you. He out there. He teaching real. He teaching about the Bible. Anybody give a time for that shit? These people don't comprehend that. I wrote it in the book real simple for them so they can get it. I'm about to have to put my own money into some total healing packs and get it to these sisters. That's what's about to happen. I'm going to have to put my own money in it. I'm going to take the price all the way down so I can get the healing packet in the hood. Because that's next. I got to get it to them. Or they got to get it in groups and families and share it or something. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like our Bible. But things is put so simple where they could comprehend. The documentary is so simple. 5.5 hour documentary. This thing need to be events around it. This is going to help these women wake up when they see themselves. I have so many people watch the documentary, and I bet you every one of you who watched, that's why Brown's University and Howard got it in there. But we can't get it in the hood right now. But these colleges use it for case studies. The sisters going to see themselves in it. And they will say, damn, Sika had a rough ass life. And now she out here teaching and preaching for nature and source. Stop it, these dots. She writing healing packets and da-da-da-da. She doing water therapy and helping people. Prostates are fixing and wounds are fixing and, you know, people going to different dimensions and shit. But she came from the hood. Shanking somebody. She came from the hood in the gutter eating out of trash cans. If Sika can make it, I can make it. That's what they think when they see that. We got to get the documentary to the sisters, y'all. It's that time. All of this work and everything that I've been doing was a blueprint to wake these gods up. Let's go. What's next?
Claire says, stuck in an electric power chair. I want out.
Stuck in an electric power chair.
Meaning, sister. Yeah, she said she wants out of what's going on.
That's not what I'm getting.
That's what she said.
An electric power chair.
Stuck in an electric power chair. I want out.
That's the thing. She in a chair. Which means what I would do, one, for real, because it's mental, I would get underwater therapy and go to Joe Dispenza. Because he was stuck. If you're talking actually physical, he was stuck. And he used his mind. So he put people through a program to help you use your mind. But you still got to get the receptor blockers out of there. Like I said, there's a man out right now teaching. He was crying and everything. I put it out. I put it on the channel on YouTube, on Instagram for y'all. Like how he reading his book, some book, and it's teaching about these blocks in the body, mental blocks, this block, that block. If you get the blocks removed, how you can manifest. If you get these blocks removed, how you. I'm like, and it's like the big books, a big name. It's on my Instagram. Look at my Instagram story before it go away. It's on there, and you'll see and hear about the book. And I'm like, why would I run into that? The Guardian said that water therapy is here to remove the blocks. And you got these people who wrote this book showing how these blocks are in us. Look at your life. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You see the blocks removed.
Mm-hmm.
Go. A Scarlet, man, her shit be off the chain. Me, I don't see all the names here. I ain't see them, so I don't know. What else? I gotta go. This was a long live. This is what happened when y'all see me for a while. I think. Hold on. I think somebody gave me a cash app, or what you call them? Thank you. I think I just saw that in blue.
Okay.
Did you read the one that was on 189?
199. No, that was before we.
Cause I saw you pass it twice.
P-Monthly, I think it was.
What did she say?
199.
Normally they give a message with it. No, with the blue thing. This is it a message with that?
Oh, that's King Adonis. 199. No.
Thank you, King Adonis. Oh, and anything else?
Gogo says.
Excuse me, y'all.
Oh, she says since I realized that I am here on the planet to be a healer, I've been healing as many as I can through massage, meditation, and just being a priestess for the ancestors and our people. She also says, since your water therapy, I'm being led even more strongly than before to use my hands to heal women. I knew it before, but now I felt
the energy when you said that. Go ahead.
I'm actually working towards that. So thank you, and a heart.
Gogo, it's time for us to join forces in all the work that we're all doing. And it's not even about promotion or we all going to get what we're supposed to have, because when you're on mission, there's a care package that come with that. That's what I'm trying to teach y'all today. I don't know. We got to do events, y'all. We got to do events doing water therapy on people while you laying hands. You need to be laying hands while you playing water therapy. We got to put it all together. You feel me? Water therapy, shake these people up like that. Then you need to lay hands on them afterwards to help them push the energy out like I do with my forks. We got to put it all together now. Okay, go ahead.
Jatina again says, I want to find out what my mission is. I've been led with lies all of my life. Now I found truth and I want to relearn.
Let go. Start from the beginning. I'm not even BSing you. I'm telling you. Listen to everything I said today. Listen to me. Start from the beginning. Right? Even if you don't have to shut your womb down. We did it already. We put enough energy out. You do it anyway. You set yourself a date. Make a sacrifice for source. Make a sacrifice. It's not even for source. It's for you. Open yourself up to, listen, the first thing I want you to do is think like this. I play games with myself. It's what taught me how to manifest real fast, womb create real fast. If I want to know who I am, one of the hardest things for us to do in this game called womb creation, what y'all call manifestation, one of the hardest things for us to do is see what we don't have, because we don't have it and we were programmed that we don't have it. So you got to push past a program to make yourself see it. So what I did for that was start playing games. I played the game since in reality I couldn't see it. I played the game like it's here. So I played the game like, okay, I already know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to do. Just to be able to get the feel and get the heart going. Because you want the thought to go with that. You need that heart, because the heart is a standing wave. The heart is the strongest magnetic wave on your body. You thought it was your brain, but it's not. It's your heart. So once your heart get involved, what happens is the heart is a standing wave, and it sends energy out to what? Your DNA. But you got to be in a very relaxed state, because if you're not in a relaxed state, then you're depressed. You're depressed, and your DNA is coiling. That spiral you see is coiling and balling up. You don't want that. You want it to open up, expand, and do what's called spooling. So once the DNA is spooling, it can create your reality, because the energy that it sends out, the DNA literally communicates with photons, and photons is what make up everything. So DNA will send the message to the photons. The photons will send the message into the quantum reality. So now you are quantumly entangled. So now you become a black hole, and what you're thinking start to pour on you. But you gotta push past that point where it's hard to believe it. It's hard to make pretend that I really do have it when I know I don't. When I know I'm broke. When I know I don't have a job. Play the game. I used to walk up and down the street and skip. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm rich. What? Whatever it took, just to make myself believe that and break that ice, until I could sit there and be like, bitch, I'm rich. Then I created me a money river. And whenever I need something, I stand in my money river. I promise you, the whole waterfall is knots of money that's falling into knots of money. And I stand in the middle of it and say, I need some money. I ain't bullshitting you. And I never want for nothing. And I never will. How about that? I never will. I can't. I'm on mission. I can't. Everything I need flows in me. That's not me just saying something. That's an honest belief. That's a goddamn fact. It has to come to me. Because I volunteered to come down here and get this work done. So I need my care package. It's already done. Everything I need for mission is already handed to me. It's all you got to know. What's my mission? I already know. The answers has already come to me. But you got to believe that. People say it, but they don't really tell you that you know. You got to feel that. Just feel it. You work on it until you can feel that. Whatever it is you want. And once you're at that point that you can feel it, it's yours. I promise you. I promise you it's yours. It becomes yours. Remember, y'all, I was wishing for a truck. I did it wrong, though. I got this one and still not the other one. Still got a brand new truck, though. White. Remember, I wanted the white Renegade. I got the white Ford Explorer. So I messed up somewhere. But it was strong enough that I got this without a job. Strong enough that I got this without no proof of income. I don't care where it's coming from, what I need. Just that it is. And it has to.
For my car.
What?
Power.
It's a thing inside of here. Right here. Let me see it. Put the USB part. Give me the USB part. I can't see in here. No, I don't want you to do it. Because I'm not even sure if I'm doing the right thing. I can't see in here. Wait a minute. Put your light down here. You got a whole phone right there. There you go. That's it. Okay, y'all. What else real quick? So I'm telling y'all, listen. You just open yourself up to what you need. You need that mission. So do a womb shutdown Give your womb to source. Make a sacrifice. Go into a fast. If you got the total healing packet, go do the STFU fast. Shut up for 3 to 7 days. Follow the whole instructions to that. This are the things that got me where I'm at. This is what got me on level. Everything in that total healing packet. These are the practices I went through to get me here. You feel what I'm saying? So do a shutdown. Watch the documentary again. Get renewed. Watch If My Sister Is in the Hood, That's Where I Need to Be. See the stories. Remember how you made it out. Remember how you just started getting on a journey and help you recall some things. So even if you're more advanced maybe than this sister over here, the documentary still is free, damn it. I put all my energy in it, all my money, and I put it out there for y'all for free just to wake my sisters up. Now you go watch that documentary and you see how we did it. It'll help you to think, well, I did that like that. That happened to me. It'll start just pouring on you. You'll start remembering. So go to the documentary. Go to the total healing packet. Go shut your womb down. Do the gathering of souls ritual. I have to do a video. Just put these things in line and where y'all need to go at. Do the gathering of souls ritual. And get underwater therapy to get the blocks removed. I'm going to have to do one just for that. Go underwater therapy. I would say go, if you're strong, your body's strong, you can handle it. Go under all and get it knocked out. Go do all of this with a changed mind. I am changed. Make the sacrifice first because you're showing yourself. Nothing else in the universe. You are the universe. You are God. Show yourself. I'm serious. You know that angel, that demon that's on your shoulder? That is not outside of you. Both of them are you. Because you have made decisions. So when you make decisions, you test yourself. The universe ain't sitting around waiting for you. The universe is here to aid you. You are the universe. If the universe just gives you what you are. Not what you need. It gives you what you are. So you just, that angel and that demon sitting there talking to you, when you got God's helping you, they're not here to tell you what to do. Once you make a decision, good or bad, the gods just help you go that way. They're not telling you what to do. This is your decision. If you change your will and go the other way, the gods are just going to guide you that way because that's something you decided. Whatever you decide, the universe has to help you make that thing happen. And you know angel and demon on your show, that's you and you. What they saying?
Oh, Gogo says let's link up.
Absolutely. We have to. It's time. Excuse me, y'all. What else? That's it?
Sis, you want Summer Soul says, sis, you're fired today. Thank you.
Summer who?
Summer Soul.
What's up with you? Please call me. I've been thinking about you so heavy. If that's who I think it is. Go ahead.
That's pretty much basically, some of them are talking amongst each other.
I want to know what's happening.
Zena Williams says, what's Jaleesa's last name? Is she the one that read people?
No, that's not her. No. I don't even know what her last name is or where she is for that matter. Go ahead.
Yes, from Chicago. Okay, cool. Let's see. These other people.
Okay, y'all, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I done held y'all for 2.5 hours. That's what happened when I be gone for a long time. See, I got a lot to say when I come back. Just know I'm not going nowhere far. I'm just getting things together because we gotta take it to the streets. This is one of the biggest things I've ever done. I'm really nervous about it. I just pray I do the right thing. All I want to do is wake her up and help save this planet. We need 11,111 women. We can do this in faith circles. We can start forming our circles of 8. And we could change our individual cities. We all just 11,111 melanated women in every other race to join us and help us. Help the 11,111 black women. Because that's what we need under this DNA repair. And we got to get it to them by any means necessary. I'm going to have to make sacrifices Some of them women ain't gonna be able to afford no water therapy, but they're gonna need to be on it. I just need the word that the day that we come together, everybody start today, and we're gonna be on it for 28 days. On that 28 days, we all gonna be in the same mindset. We're gonna have to get a website. Anybody want to help? We're gonna need like a website where people can check in so we can do a count. We only want the people who's under the water therapy so we can literally know the count of the black women and supporters. Join this cause. Get the DNA repair and join this cause. I'm gonna do my best. That's the best one can do. On that note, his lost latus. Anybody that knew that's Sty Noon for, I love you. His lost latus. Tata Zohi. Be like y'all. See y'all soon. That was fire.
Man, you got